Paladin. Protect the weak. Bring justice to the unjust. Vanquish evil from the darkest corners of the world. Paladins stand fearless in the face of their enemies. These holy warriors are equipped with plate armor and faith in the light to confront the toughest of foes. The light radiates from paladins, and worthy allies who stand near them are emboldened by its power. The blessing of the light allows them to heal wounds, and in some cases, even restore life to the dead. There are 3 specializations paladins can choose to take on: Holy, Protection, and Retribution. The Holy Paladin is the righteous hand of the light. A Holy Paladin invokes the power of the light to protect and to heal his allies. Here are just a few of the spells a Holy Paladin is granted by the light. Holy Shock. Holy Shock is the first spell a Holy Paladin is granted by the light. Holy Shock is an instant cast spell with a moderate cooldown that can be used to target an ally, enemy, or the Holy Paladin himself. When Holy Shock is used to target the Holy Paladin or an ally, it will instantly heal the target for a significant amount. When used against an enemy, the healing is turned into punishing damage. In either situation, Holy Shock has a high chance of critically striking its target. Beacon of Light. Anyone targeted by Beacon of Light becomes a vessel through which the light can flow freely. After placing Beacon of Light on a target, any healing spells the Holy Paladin casts on himself or other targets also heals the Beacon of Light target for a percentage of the healing amount. Holy Light. Holy Light is the Holy Paladin's main healing spell. Holy Light heals its target for a moderate amount and has a longer cast time than most spells, but makes up for it by having a relatively low mana cost. Holy Radiance. Holy Radiance is the Holy Paladin's first area of effect healing spell. The Holy Paladin targets himself or an ally and imbues them with radiant energy from the light. Holy Radiance heals its target and up to 6 surrounding allies for a moderate amount. A Protection Paladin acts as a holy barricade between his enemies and his allies, using heavy armor, shields, and holy magic to shield himself and defend allies from attackers. Here are a few of the abilities Protection Paladins use to shield their allies from harm. Avenger's Shield. Avenger's Shield is the first offensive ability that the Protection Paladin learns. He hurls his shield at an enemy target, dealing a moderate amount of holy damage on impact. Being struck by Avenger's Shield interrupts any spell casting and silences the target for a short duration. If multiple enemies are standing close by, Avenger's Shield will bounce, striking up to 2 additional enemies before returning to the Protection Paladin. Ardent Defender. When using his Ardent Defender ability, a Protection Paladin ignores a significant amount of incoming damage for a short period of time. If the Protection Paladin receives a blow that would otherwise kill him, Ardent Defender causes him to be healed for a moderate amount instead. Hammer of the Righteous. The Protection Paladin slams his weapon into his target, dealing a moderate amount of damage. This generates a wave of light that deals holy damage to all enemies adjacent to the original target. Shield of the Righteous. The Protection Paladin slams his target with his shield, dealing a moderate amount of holy damage. For a short duration after using Shield of the Righteous, all damage dealt to the Protection Paladin is reduced significantly. A Retribution Paladin is the true embodiment of the light's justice. The Retribution Paladin is a righteous crusader who judges and punishes enemies with weapons and holy magic. Here are just a few of the abilities Retribution Paladins use to judge evil. Crusader Strike. Crusader Strike is the Retribution Paladin's most basic attack. It is an instant strike that deals a moderate amount of damage to a single enemy with the Paladin's massive 2-handed weapon. Exorcism. Exorcism is an instant cast spell that blasts the Retribution Paladin's target with punishing light, dealing a moderate amount of holy damage. Attacking an enemy with his 2-handed weapon has a chance to cause the cooldown of the Retribution Paladin's exorcism spell to reset. Templar's Verdict. Templar's Verdict is a powerful weapon strike that uses the Retribution Paladin's heavy two-handed weapon to instantly strike his target, dealing a significant amount of damage. Hammer of Wrath. The Retribution Paladin manifests a hammer of light and hurls it at a weakened enemy in an attempt to finish it off. Hammer of Wrath deals a massive amount of damage and can only be used on enemies that are near death. Paladins are not only zealots, but also guardians of the righteous, and they bestow blessings on those the light would shine upon. With massive shields, crushing two-handed weapons, and the power of the light, Paladins are able to keep claws and swords from their weaker allies.